Hello and welcome to fmbpdota's cast of the Alienware Arena third and fourth place match between the Art of Warfare and My Intent. I'm Joey, and with me as always is CalE.
Hey everyone, it's a wonderful evening here for some great Dota. I'm really excited for this game. We got two super good teams going head to head here, so I guess pretty much they had some tough competition in this tournament, so playing for third is pretty big still here.
Yeah, indeed, with Fnatic and Dignitas going at it for the finals. Making it to third and fourth place is a pretty big deal.
For sure. So this is gonna be my first time watching a My Intent game actually, and I've heard a lot about this team. They're winner bracket finalists in the CEVO tournament that we were casting, and they're gonna be playing counter psychological manipulation as well, right? And for the finals there.
Yeah, for $500 in the CEVO resurgence final, and $250 on the line here.
Yeah. So they must be a pretty good team, but we've seen the Art of Warfare play plenty of times, and we've seen what they're capable of. So this is definitely gonna be a great game.
Yeah, so let's get started on the bans. My Intent with the first ban, banning out Undying, and the Templar Assassin there. So I guess they don't... Undying signifies aggressive try, and I guess they really don't want to go against that.
Yep, they've and the Art of Warfare has banned out Batrider and Magnus, so they didn't have first pick. They don't want to give away two of the strongest heroes of the patch, so taking out those two heroes, and My Intent responding with the first pick Bounty Hunter. So they've got a great solid offlane hero. Depending on what they want to do, can hopefully get a quick level 6, maybe gank mid, and help them win that lane as well. So nice smart pickup here by My Intent.
Yeah, Darkseer and Jakiro picked up by the Art of Warfare. We are very aware of who's going to be playing Jakiro. That'll be Sharky Silly. Played it.
Nice, lucky him.
He's played it literally almost every single game in the Alienware arena. And the Darkseer, solid offlaner. Maybe, I guess, Caillou? No, Icon, excuse me. Going to be playing that Darkseer.
Yeah, do you think they're going to pick up the Keep of the Light here? Is TAW for Caillou? It's like something we've seen them do lots of times. So as a third pick hero, so because they really like getting that. And I think the only time they lost was to Fnatic, and Fnatic picked up the Keep of the Light that last game. So they really value that hero, and we'll see if they get him.
Yeah, and a Rubik picked up at My Intent. Going to be the support, and Luna going to be that carry for My Intent. And I don't know what the players play, what players play what on My Intent, so we'll keep an eye on that to prepare for the CEVO finals.
Yeah, nice strong mid-game pickups here by My Intent. They've already got the Bounty Hunter, who's more or less early to mid-game to mid-late game hero, I guess. With that, getting that early track gold will be great on Luna for that fast BKB and Manta Style, Helm of the Dominator, stuff like that are just like mid-game items that can definitely scale into late game as well, but I think she really excels with that ultimate in the mid-game team fights.
Yeah, so very strong. And the lane pushing power when she gets her glaives leveled up, and just flash farming lane jungle.
Yeah, for sure. I expect TAW to pick up something like Keep the Light or a mid hero, maybe like Quap. I think we've seen Ferrari play Quap a few times. Oh, we've also seen Ferrari on that Tiny a few games, so we'll see if they elect to pick that up, but that'll probably be like a last pick since no one's really banning out Tiny nowadays.
Yeah, they've taken out two very strong mids, so the mid lane could have maybe more surprising picks for the mid lane, less standard.
Yeah, I think Queen of Pain's probably the strongest one left in the pool right now, and if you're going against the Queen of Pain, like the more general mid heroes won't really work. You need something like a Viper or Tiny to combat it. But we see the Lifestealer, and no real surprises there out of TAW.
Yeah, pretty much Wagwan's favorite hero to carry with, and from what we've seen him play, probably his best as well.
No doubt about that. Yeah, he's just had great success with the Lifestealer. So if he gets that early farm, if he's not against an aggressive tri-lane, we've seen them pretty much always run a defensive tri-lane with the Lifestealer. So if he can get that farm and Caillou and Sharky Silly kind of supporting him, pulling as well, then he can get that fast Midas and just pretty much get out of control after that.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll opt to pick up the Beastmaster. Probably not, since I think they kind of use that for their Sven. like their anti-Sven strat. Nyx,
Yeah.
Beastmaster, but
Yeah, they also have the Darkseer, who will most likely be going in the
yeah,
off lane.
taking that off lane.
But Beastmaster is still really not a bad mid hero. It's just that he's become such a good offlaner as well with the stacking idea and all that stuff. So stacking the ancients, I mean. So I don't know. He's kind of been forgotten as a mid hero, whereas 2 years ago or so he was pretty much one of the most stable mid heroes that there was, next to like Shadow Fiend and Storm Spirit back in Dota 1. So I guess he's kind of fallen off the charts here. But we're already in our second banning phase, and my intent took out the Shadow Demon first. I guess that's just a good hero to couple with Jakiro, pretty good support hero, and also good against BKB heroes like Luna as well as Bounty Hunter. So just want to get rid of that counter there.
Yeah, an Invoker banned out by the Art of Warfare, who has fallen off a lot in the mid lane, but if they ban out maybe the Quap here, you could see that Beastmaster middle, because a lot of mids have been banned out for what we got going. And Bane banned out by the Art of Warfare, another strong anti-BKB hero there with Fiend's Grip, his ultimate going through BKBs.
Yeah, as well as the Lifestealer, so I guess that's probably the reasoning behind that for the Art of Warfare. And then just taking out Luna, Lina as well is my intent. So I guess just heroes that kind of have like a nice form a nice defensive tri lane. The Lina and the Lina, again, and the Jakiro Lifestealer would be definitely a strong defensive tri lane, stopping pretty much any attempts to go on the Lifestealer's life. So they just want to get rid of that option there. But I really expect to keep it a light pick from the Art of Warfare. So I don't know. We'll see if my intent can kind of anticipate something like that.
Yeah, I'm glad Lina is banned out so we don't confuse the two names the whole game.
I'm the worst at that, for sure.
That's pretty tough. Well, Lina does pair well with Rubik, and they're going to have that first pickup, so maybe my intent picks up a Leshrac for the same reasoning to go with the Rubik, but Rubik pretty much good with anyone, so...
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good point. Lesh would be great for this mid-game lineup. They can take some towers easily with Luna's Aura, as well as the two range supports would be great for taking down their early, maybe even 2 towers if they can't defend it. Although Darkseer is a pretty good hero to defend, but we'll see if my intent wants to run the offensive tri lane against the Lifestealer. We've seen that a lot out of teams that pick Luna, as we saw against when the Art of Warfare played Fnatic in that last game.
Yeah, I think Luna's a pretty good tri-lane hero. Got the long-range poke, mini-stun with the Lucent Beam, and if you got strong supports, you can be a pretty strong tri-lane.
Yeah, definitely. And then finally my intent just taking out Nyx Assassin as well as Tinker. Nyx Assassin's a hero that I've seen a few games the Chinese picking them up, like even first and second pick, so getting through here to the second ban phase, but they're gonna take him out there. They don't want to go against that really great ganking and burst damage potential.
Yeah, my new favorite hero
There
there.
we go.
Actually, Nyx Assassin. Yeah, Leshrac being picked
Lush,
up.
yeah, just like you said. So that's going to be a great combo there. See if they can get that off. And yeah, we'll see if they do the offensive or defensive tri lane. I think either would work for them, but I think offensive tri lane would be a pretty strong idea. It's not a bad idea to do that against a Lifestealer.
Alright, well there's the mid hero picked up for the Art of Warfare, the Night Stalker. Something that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, I think we saw the Art of Warfare they got picked a Night Stalker against them. Wasn't it Fnatic who picked up that Night Stalker in one of their games? It was a best out of 3. So it was one of those games. They got I think the Night Stalker is one of those snowballing heroes. You get at least a decent mid lane, then you can pick up that fast bottle, and as soon as night hits, maybe if you have some boots and an urn or something like that, you can go and gank and pretty much easily get a kill on the lane where there's a tri lane, especially if you have some help there.
One of my favorite heroes from Dota 1, Clockwork, being picked up. Looks like he's going to be ran mid lane. I mean, he's pretty strong against other melees. And he received pretty good buffs in the 6.75 patch. So almost, especially the cogs.
His cogs got really strong, didn't they?
Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous. You run into those twice, you're like, and half health.
Just Madum. But I'm just definitely another mid-game hero for my intent. So it looks like they want to pretty much close the game out early. If it gets later and later, I think then the Art of Warster is going to have that definite advantage with the Darkseer wall as well as the Lifestealer just going crazy. So we'll see if the My Intent can take out all the 6 towers, the outer towers, really early. But it's going to be pretty tricky with that Night Stalker on the field, especially during that second nighttime when mid-game pushes usually occur.
Which makes that Night Stalker a strong pick. I didn't think about that. When you're going to be pushing against nighttime Night Stalker, could be dangerous. But if you grouped up, less dangerous. So their pushing strat goes well for...
Unless you see some fat horses coming your way. There it is!
There it is!
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Most definitely a good anti-push hero, a good anti-mid-game push hero is the Keeper of Light. So no surprises, I guess. Caillou's going to be on that. And we could pretty much guess the lanes here for the Art of Warfare as well as My Intent. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I'd expect, Bounty Hunter are going to hit 6 or 7, and that's when they'll try to group up, get things done. Maybe play a 4 Protect 1 without Luna hitting up the jungle, depending on what she tries to do. If they're going to farm or just push.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult though against the Art of Warfare. They have a pretty strong, a tanky lineup that's not easily ganked. The Jakiro is one of the strongest in terms of strength heroes. Not strength hero. I mean, in terms of his stat gain for strength, is really pretty high. So one of the hardest heroes to gank as a support. We got the Night Stalker, of course. The Ion Shell Darkseer with Surge is easily able to get away, as well as a Nyx, who's just a pretty tanky hero as well. So. Just a pretty strong here, ganking lineup as well as a defensive lineup. Bounty Hunter just going to have a tough time trying to get some kills.
So a bit of a weird courier bug. Red spawned in trees or something. Talks of remake. Yeah, this is going to be remade.
Yep, so I guess we'll just go to the remake then. That's fine, not really a big deal.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the recording going so that the Pixban are in there. So anyone watching on YouTube, sorry for the sketchy thing. Purge is actually casting this game, so we maybe could have got broadcaster slots as well. But I don't know. We didn't want to push our luck.
We didn't really think to ask, yeah. That's fine. We'll be in broadcaster slots for the CEVO finals at least, and we'll be able to give you that live game. If there's a spectator, I guess there will be spectator mode allowed, hopefully. There wasn't last time, but we're hoping that that's able for next one, because we want people to watch our casts in the broadcasting slot as well, instead of just watching on YouTube later. So we'll see if we can get that going.
Yeah, I imagine it will be enabled. If Purge is doing this, I would almost expect them to be doing the CEVO finals as well. Or we had Join DotA Diamond doing a broadcast with us in CEVO, so look for her to maybe be doing that too.
So I guess they're just remaking, and we'll be able to join the game momentarily.
Yeah, I'm currently...
Okay, great.
I'll just go ahead and start out with the...
Start out with the Dire team there?
Yes, introduction, sorry.
Of course, you'll take the Dire.
Something I like to do.
One of these days I'll get to introduce the Dire. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I'm in the game as well. I was just waiting for Icon probably to pick the Darkseer.
This is probably because he was taking time to message me and let me know what happened.
Alright, right on.
And there's that pickup.
Let's go. I want this game to start. I'm excited. I'm really curious to see who's going to... I think it definitely comes down to the starts that these teams have. Of course, that's always the case, how well you start off, but I don't know, we'll see. If My Intent get a really nice start, maybe whoever wins mid is definitely going to have an advantage, the Clockwork or the Night Stalker, so that's going to be pretty big. We'll see who's going to come out on top there.
Alright, so go ahead and get started. We got Icon I'm playing the Darkseer for the Art of Warfare. From what I noticed last time, he was... Now the shop is bugged. If there's another remake, I'm going to be very upset. But he was setting... or looking to go in the top lane, so maybe an aggressive try coming out from the Art of Warfare, but I'm not positive. That would seem weird to do against just a Luna.
Yeah, looks like they're headed top, actually. So, that would be the safe lane, but I don't know.
Well, no. Last game, I saw Darkseer running top, and everyone else was just kind of moving around. Maybe because of the remake. Just talk, they didn't care.
Oh, really? Okay, true. Yeah, maybe they're just going to ward or something like that. We'll see. It looks like Icon's just reconnecting. Maybe it's just his shop that's bugged.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. A lot of shout-outs going out right now. Jamie, shout out to his mom. Mad appreciation for that.
That's so nice. It's not even Mother's Day. I'm sure she really appreciates it. Shout out to Gandalf. I can understand this coming from CalE. Always playing that keeper. Shout out to the Hobbit. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch that movie, actually. It's too bad it's like a 3-parter.
Yeah, which is ridiculous, and I dislike Hollywood for doing that type of a thing, but whatever.
Well, I waited patiently for all the Twilight movies to come out on time, so I
don't know if that's something you should say on the internet.
What? Twilight #1 movie series, at least. Definitely better than Harry Potter, I gotta say.
Okay, anyway.
I'm absolutely kidding. But we're seeing some scouting rockets coming out here by Clockwork. Actually, one of the greatest things about Clockwork is his ability to scout out the lanes before the game even starts.
Yeah, so you know what you're going up against.
Yeah.
Okay, but Icon, Darkseer. I got Ferrari taking the Night Stalker middle. Wagwan on the Nakes, his favorite hero. Caillou on the horse, Keeper of the Light, and Sharky Silly on the Jakiro.
Yep, and for my intent, we got Incarnate, yeah, on the Bounty Hunter, most likely going to that off lane up top. We got Orbit on the Clockwork, who's going to be going mid. He's going to go for that fast bottle. I saw also the Night Stalker going for the same exact build, Tangos and 3 branches. So I'll see just last hit's a little bit better and get the fast bottle. We got Jamie on the Leshrac in that defensive tri-lane. We've got Lopert on the Rubik, who's got lots of wards. Yeah, so maybe just gonna... Yeah, well actually, TAW is doing a offensive
I told you. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. And Chicken MC on that Luna, who's picked up 1 level in Lunar Blessing early on just to last hit better. Little does Chicken MC know that they're going to be up against a tri-lane here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is intriguing to me. I would definitely have expected a defensive try coming out from the Art of Warfare, but maybe they're thinking if Darkseer is down here, there's a lot of combo potential, so they would maybe Darkseer would just have to give it up, and they'd rather not have that happen.
Yeah, also Darkseer is a pretty good hero to go against a Bounty Hunter who's, of course, just going to be in melee range. It'll be very hard to last hit against that Ion Shell, so as soon as Icon gets to level 3, we'll be seeing that pretty much the spam as well. He's picked up his recipe already for Soul Ring, so it's going to be very hard for Incarnate to stay on the lane here and last hit. But he's going to get that level 6 for sure, so this is not going to be run off the lane at all.
Yeah, and the same wards here on both teams in the bot lane coming out. Just to keep vision there in the trees. Very important when tri-lane versus tri-lane to know what those other supports are doing, or if Rubik is, say, rolling out to do a pull, then you can initiate onto that Leshrac or the Luna.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Oh, looks like Icon's leading the last hits with 8, followed by Orbit. So Orbit's doing a lot better than Ferrari at last hitting right now in the mid lane. And he's already got his bottle. It's kind of a test of that. He's going to be using it to lane control as well. Ferrari's actually got enough gold now. If he chooses to buy it, Chica's just kind of waiting there. But yeah, he's going to buy it right now. So it's coming out to him just a little bit slower than Orbit, and we'll see if that gives the Clockwork the advantage here in the mid lane.
Yeah, well, even if Clockwork does better, Night Stalker's going to hit his potential sooner with that first night, as long as he's not shut down 100%, which I don't think will happen.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard to get a kill against the Clockwork. Even
Ice Path going out by Sharky Silly. Doesn't land on anyone, but Leshrac Rubik combo misses. Lucent Beam on Sharky Silly. Gonna drop. The Rubik picking that kill up. Although, counter kill on the Leshrac here. Wagwan maybe going down as well. Can get out. Fade Bolt gonna pick him up. That's a double kill for Lopert in the bot lane on the Rubik.
they want
Maybe
more.
even another kill here. Lucent Beam, 2-second cooldown. Ice Path, but it's not enough. Triple kill by Lopert. The best game Rubik has ever had in the history of Dota.
Oh, is he gonna go down here though? Going through the trees.
So.
He's gonna get fog before. Oh, he's
Pops
up.
the cell. Gonna run away. Chicken MC though, gonna get caught in the ice path. Open wounds by Wagwan. Auto attacking him down. Good salve. Juke into the trees. Oh, a little bit of a confusion by Wagwan, but gonna go down. Dual breath, picking it up. Lopert though, able to escape. Salve up, almost full health now. Not enough mana for a telekinesis or fade bolt though.
Yeah, and Lopert using all his gold. He buys a TP, Smoke of Deceit, Sentry Ward, a set of Sentry Wards, and Boots Speed. So great start here for Lopert on that Rubik. Too bad it couldn't all go to Chicken MC on the Luna, of course, but hey, 3 kills is still pretty good no matter what.
Sharky Silly though getting caught out. Lucent Beam coupled up with a Split Earth. I guess he was trying to de-ward that Radiant Ward in the woods there. Did not work out.
Yeah, so there's another kill there for Lopert. He's just got a full stash right now. Pretty much needs that chicken to get back to base. Yeah, I think he pretty much bought a Flying Courier as well. That recipe.
I'd like to have that support on my team. Just all that gold straight into supporting.
Yeah, but think about it. Oh, they're going on
Oh,
Wagwan.
Wagwan though gets picked up. Split Earth. It's gonna pick off Wagwan on the Nakes. Not able to rage in time, or it was either baited or it ran out.
Yep, there's that telekinesis and Split Earth combination pulled off perfectly there by my intent.
Yeah, which is what I was saying earlier. Luna very strong in a aggressive tri lane if you get your supports that are also a strong combo and know what's going on, which seems to be the case here because they're doing quite well.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah, it was a really hard decision here for the Art of Warfare to offensive tri lane. I feel like they wanted that Darkseer versus Bounty Hunter. Oh, it looks like they're going on Jamie here though in bottom lane.
Yeah, so Jamie caught out with an ice path. That horse wave.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The kill didn't pop up for me. Who picked that up?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Didn't pop up for me either, but I think I saw the horse blast.
Yeah,
coming
I'm
in.
guessing Caillou
Yeah, he's 2-1.
picked that up. Ice path going off. Gonna catch. Maybe doesn't catch Lopert on the Rubik. TP coming back in for Jamie. Gonna get caught by dual breath immediately. A lot of action here in this bottom lane.
Yeah, this bottom lane is crazy. I'm not sure. Like maybe those first 3 kills were kind of just due to like they killed off one hero really quick, and then they were able to just snowball and outnumber the Art of Warfare. But because this does seem like a pretty nice tri lane. You get that slow. You get pretty much an easy guaranteed ice path because of the slow, followed by a Coddle Blast coming in there, level 2 already. So it's pretty strong, and it's AOE. So I don't know. We got a really good matchup here in the bottom lane, like you said.
Well, I think is what happened. Not only did they pick one off, but then they also had level 2 faster, so they all had other abilities. So Fade Bolt and Edict able to be used, as well as Lucent Beam. But good horse wave coming out from Kai, harassing them under the.
Yeah,
I realize they're called Illuminate, but I will probably refer to them as horse waves.
Horse waves just seem so much cooler. But up top, we're seeing the strength of the Darkseer against that Bounty Hunter lane. Icon with about 35 last hits, and Bounty Hunter with only about 20. So definitely Icon winning this lane here. Looks like he's scared of the gank though coming in from the Clockwork, who's just been able to control the runes pretty easily. And looks like he's teleporting bottom for a gank. He's got his ulti.
Ferrari was looking for the bot rune, but initiation onto Chicken MC with open wounds. Wagwan picked up, hook in by Orbit. He's got his what is it even called? Shrapnel. Being able to pick off with a double kill there, picking up battery assault. Not even close.
Yeah, he was actually even short on mana, or else he would have used his cogs and pretty much gotten 3 of those kills. They did anyway, so there's no real harm done. He was able to finish off Caillou with the rocket flare. So nice little gank there by Orbit, and my intent, just showing how strong they are, just knowing when to get the ganks going. And they easily get 3 kills there on the bottom lane, and they're able to push their advantage to 8-3 now.
Yeah, Ferrari had a bit of bad luck. He was waiting bot, as I was saying before the fight, for the bot rune. But it was top. It was only a regen, so it wouldn't really matter anyway. But Jamie initiated onto Ice Path, Open Wounds, Coddle Blast. The combo you were mentioning is very strong when pulled off, especially when no one else is around. So Wagwan picking up a kill.
Yeah, I think Jamie just a little bit out of position there in the bottom lane. So, and TAW taking full advantage, getting that early kill. So nice job by them to realize when they can get an easy kill, and they just get it with no hesitation.
Yeah, no wards up on the runes though for TAW, which is I think maybe having Night Stalker a bit of a problem. Trying to have full rune control. But the TP's coming in. 4 people bot now for my intent. The Auto Warfare just gonna back up. Clockwork rockets coming in.
Yeah, and the Clockwork does have a TP scroll, so he's ready to counter gank at a moment's notice. Ferrari going down there and nothing really happening, so a little bit of wasted time there by the Night Stalker. He's going to head back mid and try to just farm up a little bit more during this nighttime, I guess. No real easy kills on the map available for him. Although, he's going for Orbit here.
Orbit, but double damage on Ferrari. Being able to get a Void Silence off on Orbit here. See if he's able to get away with Battery Assault Cogs. I think he is. Maybe Ferrari. Ferrari tracked up by Incarnate there. But Ferrari going around, gonna find Incarnate. Maybe gonna run away. If he could get that silence off, he could kill him easy. Or if he just chases him with Ion Shot. Oh, and I'm missing action on the bot lane. Luna able to pick up a kill on Sharky Silly with Lucent Beam, I would imagine. She was pretty far away.
Yeah, as well as Wagwan Cuz, so it's not looking good for TAW in the bottom lane. Looks like this is a lost tri lane. But Ferrari wants to get some revenge here. He's charging in with the double damage.
And Edict is out for Jamie, so he can't use it. Get a big Void Silence. Oh, Void just makes him disappear. And the Illuminate coming in.
Yeah, just on the edge of the range there, Jamie turns around to go for a stun or cast something, and the horses were able to catch up.
I believe it was the stun. Leshark was lifting his arm up, so... About all he's got anyway. Edict just ran. Loper hiding in the tree.
Oh, nice offensive ward there. Just putting the ward behind the tower there so you can see when TPs are coming in the bottom lane. So smart play there by CalE to get that ward down while they have some breathing room there created by Ferrari.
Yeah, ward's up on the rune now too. Ferrari trying to get something done. Hard to kill a Clockwork. Even to chase him down with batteries and cogs, if he's going uphill, can really hinder you.
Yeah, it looks like Wagwan's just rotated up top. He really needs to pick his farm up a little bit. Being shut down a little bit there on the bottom lane. Although he does have more last hits than Chicken MC. Of course, Chicken MC has more kills, 2 and 1, and Wagwan's 1 and 4. So not the best start here out of the Lifestealer.
Yeah, well maybe he's up to the top lane because he knows he can jungle. But open wounds onto Incarnate, who then goes in Vis. No vision, so he's going to be safe. Ferrari joining him up top. Using his ult to extend the first night here. Look to get something done.
Yeah, odd choice here by Ferrari to come up and try to gank Bounty Hunter with no true sight. So, I don't know, a little questionable play there. I think he would have been better off just trying to farm or maybe even go bottom and try to pick up a kill there. But no such decision. Looks like he's coming back. Try to gank the Bounty Hunter again. Maybe wait until that wind walk wears off and then just try to catch him by surprise with the silence. We'll see if he can get that off.
Yeah, I think you're 100% correct. But he's going to be discovered. Not able to get that silence off.
That's really unfortunate. That's just more time wasted.
And Icon moving towards the mid lane to go against Orbit here, as well as Sharky Silly. A bit of a lane swap around here from the Art of Warfare. Probably a smart choice.
Yeah, and Icon's about 500 gold away from his mechanism, so we've seen how strong the Art of Warfare is in those mid-game team fights with the Darkseer wall. If Icon can get his levels up quicker, it looks like he's going to the jungle to do just that, then I think they'll be fine, as long as they can get off a nice wall, as well as the Night Stalker just staying on the front lines and tanking a little bit. He's picked up a magic wand now.
I think Orbit, he's got his mana boots up, as we mentioned. Probably going to go Ag. Picked up a point boost. Rubik getting more wards, still has a smoke.
Yeah, and looks like the Art of Warfare is just abandoned the bottom.
Oh, the hook hits the creep though. Track up on Sharky Silly, maybe gonna go on. Ferrari's there though, and it's still nighttime, so able to do a lot of damage, put down silence for a long time. Dual Breath hits Loper, but the Ice Path misses. Wagwan TP's in, CalE creating an Illuminate, but not gonna hit anybody there. Ferrari's still chasing down Orbit. I think he's gonna be just fine. Able to escape there. Wagwan tracked, retreating out. Jamie TPing in on the left track. Rockets to harass. A bit of a standoff in the mid lane. Meanwhile, Luna, very content to just sit in the bot lane and farm.
Yeah, we've got all 5 heroes here from the Art of Warfare gathered mid. It looks like I think they need to make something happen. Maybe try to at least take this tier 1 tower for the time they've spent here. But Ferrari's just going to go invis. And
Ferrari got to go to pick off the Luna, so keep an eye on that.
he's going to try. The only problem is Chicken MC does have that ultimate, so if it gets dived and Ferrari's not careful on the Night Stalker, he can even get killed solo by the Luna. So we'll see. We'll see how it's played out, especially with some counter ganks
Gonna
coming.
find Leshrac here though. Wait for him to separate from the Rubik. Gonna go down. One more auto attack. Urn is up. Gonna go down to Urn, but now he's got to get out because Rubik's gonna be able to pick him up. And that Edict there, still doing so much damage. But Lopert has ice. Uses it to lock down Ferrari into that Edict. So unfortunate for him, but it was a good plan.
I'm not sure if Ferrari saw Lopert there on the Rubik. Maybe he could have ran backwards and just tried to escape with that extra move speed from nighttime. Just turning day now, so not the most successful night there for Ferrari on the Night Stalker. It's 1-1-1 right now, so not the most successful, not the worst though. But they didn't gain as much map control as they would have liked.
CalE getting caught out by Chicken MC, pops the Icon there as well. Icon gonna drop even with Surge. One right click takes him down after the damage from the ultimate. But CalE able to escape at least, so at least it wasn't a double kill. Things going very... Oh, Orbit though, with a huge hook into Sharky City. Cogs are up. Battery Assault is able to pick off a good solo kill there, and CalE going down as well. Oh, Blinding Light and extend his flea death.
The miss.
A little miss uphill, but Lucent Beam's off cooldown. He's going down. So good pickup by Chicken MC. Got 2 kills within about 30 seconds there. And Orbit picking up another one.
My intent just showing how strong their mid game is right now with that clockwork, especially just able to get such long range initiations with the hook shot and just locking him down with the power cogs as well. So beautiful play there by Orbit to pick off Sharky Silly there on the Jakiro, as well as follow up there for CalE. And Luna, just one of the strongest mid game heroes I think in this patch at least, has already got the Yasha as well as the Poor Man's Shield and Treads. So great start.
Nighttime is popped. We're going to have initiation of the bot. Immediately picked up by Lope, and then Lucent Beam. Split Earth misses, but Ice Path there that Lopert has stolen. Able to buy him some time. Ferrari though still on the prowl with this Ion Shell. He surged up, coming in. Who manages the dodge. A Leshrac Split Earth. There's a good awareness. The hook though coming in from Orbit. He's right onto Ferrari. Popping up that battery assault to keep him there. He's going to go down. Coddle Wave though might be able to pick someone off. It doesn't. Orbit getting pretty low. Good Split Earth there. Lucent Beam. That's super long range. Picking off CalE there.
Yep, just some more kills going in the favor of my intent. Nice play there by Chicken to get his magic wand off. I think he had full charges and he was able to get lots and lots of mana out of that. And some nice Lucent Beams, just picking off some easy kills. So things are not looking the best right now for the Art of War. Icon was the Art of Warfare. Icon was pretty close to his mech, but he's had to buy some TPs. He's died and he's just been going out and back in, and just pretty close, but not there yet to that mech.
Yeah, I just noticed Incarnate. I like the build he did since he was laning against the Ion Shell Bounty Hunter. He had Tranquil Boots, just so more lane presence, I guess. Can go in for last hits, back up, heal up. He just dismantled those into Phase Boots. And now he's got the armor and regen still from Ring of Protection and Ring of Regen. And he picks up a haste and tracked up CalE. So might get a solo kill on CalE here. And I think he's got no mana, but he only needs one more auto attack. Oh, good Blinding Light though to buy some time. Icon coming in, but he's gonna go down. So that's a solo track kill for Incarnate. It's huge. Really be able to get out. He's got mana now for an invis, and he doesn't know if there's any detection. I would think not. They're falling kind of behind. It's hard to keep buying those sentries when you're falling behind.
For sure. Let's see if Incarnate takes this big creep from Wagwan. Is he gonna try, or
he's got no mana? Oh, but Orbit coming because he's being scattered. Good power cogs there. Gonna go down.
Yeah, beautiful play.
And Rubik picked up Wagwan somewhere. I'm not sure. Right there, obviously. Wow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it looks like Clockwork's going for that Aghanim Scepter. It's a really strong item for Clockwork. Getting that tank ability, get some extra mana, and the hook shot cooldown just becomes really low. You can cast like 2 or 3, even 4 times, in a team fight. So strong item, and I think like you mentioned, Incarnate with that ring of protection and ring of regen might be going for Vlad's. Oh yeah, he did. He just picked it up now. So that's something you can do on Ursa as well. Just pick up the early tranquil boots for some survivability, and then dismantle into phase and Vlad's, and you got a nice little mid-game item set there for you.
Yeah, the Vlad's going to be really strong for their continuing push, and even stronger into the late game. Chicken MC pops off the ultimate though. Rage being able to last the entire time, so not taking any damage from the Luna ult, but big macro pyre. Sharky Silly with a good combo. Not enough damage to kill anyone but Orbit. Infest by Wagwan, lots of damage coming out of Chicken MC. He's still got 5 seconds on his level 1 open wound, so not going to be able to lock that down, but maybe Ferrari picks off Lopert here, but he's picked up, he's tracked, Lucent Beam, MC, right-clicking him down. Maybe going to right-click Wagwan down as well. That's a double kill for Chicken MC. And it's looking
2k gold in the
very
bank
good
there.
for my intent right now.
Yeah, picking up a DD, so they're going to try to take down this tower for sure. Let's see if you can get some heals with that Helm of the Dominator lifesteal.
Oh, but he dropped! Sharky Silly with a clutch ice path.
Showing how pro he is on that.
Maybe getting solo killed by Incarnate here, who manages to escape. Again, I don't think I need detection yet.
Yeah, Sharky Silly's got some sentries in his stash right now, so he's going to be picking up that as well as, yeah, Magic Wand. Very, very poor supports here from TAW, but they're doing their best. Looks like Caillou's going for a pipe right now. Since Icons, does he have that mech yet? Yeah, he does. Initiation mid.
Use it here, but he might be perma-stunned. Tries to surge out from power call. Usually doesn't work. And a big track kill there for Orbit in the mid lane. Loper noticed. Pick up some more supporty items. 500 away from full 4-staff right now. So that'll be.
Oh my god. I was just thinking about how long power cogs last, and I just looked. They actually last 8 seconds at level 4. Was that in the buff? Was that a recent buff, or was it always like that?
I think it was always, but the was the mana drain, scaling, and health drain. But big hook shot by Orbit going on the Sharky Silly in the mid lane. Tracked up, that's another track. Really another ability that allows them to just excel through the mid game. My intent with those track kills.
Yeah, look at the cooldown now on hook shot. It's 12 seconds.
Probably check out the gold grab, which is 10,000 in the favor of the Radiant, so that would be my intent. And the XP, about the same. Another hook shot, but it hits a creep. Gotta be very careful of that. Mana leaked up. They're looking to maybe try to kill Orbit here. Ion Shell on Wagwan as he goes in. But Incarnate able to slip away. Meanwhile, Chicken MC and Jamie just pushing that bot tier 2.
Taken down so quick with that Diabolic Edict there from Lesh.
Level 4.
And Chicken is not afraid of anyone right now. He's got his ulti as well. As he's got his Mantis down now if he chooses to buy it. Yeah, oh, he's already got it. So it's just this farm on Luna is really crazy right now. As well as the Clockwork is doing great with those hook shots. We've seen countless times. It's got a regen rune now, so he can pop it and go in and see how long it lasts as well.
Yeah, the Ags, probably my favorite item on Clockwork. It makes him just so strong. Like, hook shots all day. You can use it to escape. You're not wasting it. It's only going to be, what, like 10, 12 second cooldown?
12 seconds, yeah.
It hooks friendlies, so you can get away very quickly. You can traverse the map even very quickly. Ferrari going in there with an shell. Power cogs uphill, though, doing so much. Draining all of Ferrari's. Chicken MC. Eclipse running in now. Able to pick off Ferrari. That's not what he wanted to happen. He thought he was going to get a kill. Hook shot by Caillou coming out. Track up on Caillou. Going to go down. Lucent Beam being used on Sharky. Chicken MC. Probably going to run uphill to take him. Icon stuck in a power cog. But a good defensive ice path and a macro pyre. Lopert going to drop. Luna buys back into the game. She dropped as well. Incarnate getting very low. Oh, what a drop if that was a liquid fire. But he's going to live. Track up on Wagwan.
He's got open wounds soon. 5 seconds.
Hook was just used on Orbit, so he can't escape or initiate. But yes, he can. Oh, he's out of mana now. Got 1 bottle charge left. Power cogs uphill, so strong. Initiates back in with the hook. Able to take anyone off, though. And now he's going to drop, I think, to Icon and Wagwan. So a bit of a good defense there. Maybe it'll turn that gold graph around a little bit. Incarnate, though, trying to get a solo kill, but it doesn't work out. Sharky Silly picks him off.
Yeah, really nice play there by Wagwan. He was able to get 2 early kills in that engagement on the Luna as well as Lopert on the Rubik. So, and then he was just able to do some nice armlet toggles there. to just stay in that fight as well, especially with that low mana. He's got hit by the cogs a few times, so nice play there by Wagwan, and he's going to be going for a Basher, I think, or a Skull Crusher, and probably into an Abyssal Blade later on if he can. Well, we'll see how if they can hold on a little bit longer. Then Wagwan and Cuz is going to be doing some really good damage in team fights, especially with that that wall, Darkseer wall. I forgot his name for a second.
Yeah, they got maybe a little more late game with the Nakes and the Darkseer wall, as you were saying. The mid game still be pressured. Jamie on the Leshrac picked up a Drum of Endurance. I think that's the first one for mine. So looking to help out. And team fights, tower pushes, popping the drums.
Yeah, and I think my intent just maybe a little bit of an overextension there in the mid lane, but I mean you can kind of do that when you're leading by so much. You just want to make your pretty much demoralize the other team, and I think they've certainly done that to a certain extent. But Incarnate on the Bounty Hunter are going to be going for that BKB, I'm assuming. He's already got the Vlads. Orbit's picked up a Blade Mail now, so he's just going to be try to hook into like the whole team, pop his Blade Mail, and just survive while doing tremendous amounts of damage.
Look at Loper with Invis. Oh, he was trying to block Sharky Silly into this little area right here. But now just going to pick up Telekinesis. Incarnate coming in with the track. And the crits and the death. Loper picking up another kill. Does he have the most kills? He almost 8 compared to Luna's 10.
Wow. But yeah, I think Chicken's going for that BKB now as well. He's already got an Ogre Axe after the Manta style. Very strong farm from the Luna. And Icon, he's got that mech, but not doing much other than that. It'll be interesting to see what he goes for next. But Ferrari, pretty much nothing. He's been shut down super hard. I think Orbit definitely won the mid lane, thanks to maybe a few lucky rune pickups, as well as just lasting a little bit better and getting that bottle a little bit quicker.
Orbit, though, goes in initiate with the hook onto Caillou. Burning him down really quick. That Blade Mail's pop. Icon getting tracked up, chased down. Ferrari very low, might have to back here. If I was my intent, which I'm not, I would look to go pick up that Roshan now. You got Vlad, you got Lifesteal, you can easily take it down with right-click damage. And meanwhile, they're stuck in their base and you got 3 heroes tracked, so... Worst case, you bait another fight and you win it in the Roche Pit.
Yeah, for sure. It's just really hard to fight, though, against the Darkseer wall and the Roche Pit, but it's not even up right now. I'm not sure why Icon didn't pick up even a single level in the Wall of Replica.
Yeah, that's a bit surprising to me as well.
Usually you get 2 levels by level 11, maybe at level 10 and 11, but nothing yet. He's just picked up his 1 level, so electing to get maxing out the first 3 skills that he's got, which obviously are all quite good, but I don't know, I feel like the greatest strength is that Wall of Replica, and Caillou just doing a little dewarding there. They don't want to just give any more map advantage here to my intent.
Yeah, they got the ward up on the Roshan, which I think is going to be very important pretty soon, unless they just get rolled through top, but we'll have to see. TP's coming in by Icon. He does have level 1.
Well, one's got that skull basher though, and the armlet, so he's gonna be doing some good damage. If they can get the jump on my intent, then they might have a chance here of winning this team fight.
It's gonna be hard with Orbit waiting in the tree, blasting a rocket. He's looking for that hook to the supports in the back.
Oh, he's got a DD as well.
Back behind TAW. Yeah, DD bottled up. Ags blade.
Quite tanky.
Force to be up on Lopert. It is now working towards a pipe. He's got the hood, or not the hood, the cloak.
Looks like Wagwan almost wants to get it hooked here and get initiated on, so you can just start going to town.
It's a pretty good strategy, actually. Bait out that hook.
Yeah, because if it goes on
the hook misses, but it'll be up again in 12 seconds. So the siege continues, but maybe they're just gonna go in anyway. And indeed they are. Incarnate gonna 2 vacuums onto the top of the cliff, but immediately blinding lighted down by Caillou, so that did not work out. 2 abilities used, but not well together. But a lot of damage being done to Orbit, but also pumping out a lot of damage with that deep. Chicken MC picks up a triple kill there. And Orbit manages to live. Wagwan gonna go down. That could have been the fight of the century for the Art of Warfare, but that blinding light.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a really good idea there by Icon to put them all on the hill. It's just so unfortunate that Caillou's blinding light just knocked them right back off.
As well.
He got Bounty Hunter up on the hill as well. That he would have been a useless Bounty Hunter up on that hill. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, Chicken MC having the BKB was able to just pretty much maximize potential right now. They have Manta Stab, BKB, and Helm of the Dominator. They took their fight at the right time, and they're easily able to get the
windmill that is Chicken MC there on those structures. I don't know if you mentioned, this is a best of 3, so this was game 1. And yeah, gonna bring you game 2 shortly. I think we're just gonna pop over now. Not gonna wait for the throne to drop. But if you like what you've heard so far, please check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/fmbpdota and Twitter as well.
Yep, thanks everyone.
Alright, peace.